Well, hi there, Internet. My name's Court, and you've got courtside seats for my review of The Ranger. Let's do it. The Ranger is an 80s style punk rock horror slasher film from director Jenn Wexler, Hood River Entertainment, and Glass Eye Pix. The movie stars Chloe Levine, Jeremy Holm, Granit Lahu, Jeremy Pope, Bubba Weiler, and Amanda Grace Benitez. Teen punks on the run from the cops and hiding out in the woods come up against the local authority, an unhinged park ranger with an axe to grind. So I got to see this a couple days ago at the Toronto After Dark Film Festival, and I gotta say, I'm generally not a fan of the slasher genre, but I enjoyed this movie. It's crazy. It's got intense frenetic energy fueled by some really hardcore punk music, and at like about an hour and 17 minutes, it just burns like a shooting star. Now our main characters are this punk band, and outside of our lead, Chelsea, played by Chloe Levine, I hated all these characters for a good chunk of the movie. Granted, I think I was supposed to, so mission accomplished. And some of them I did come to like later in the film. I did feel that their sort of punk sensibilities were a little bit on the nose, but I think this movie is purposefully over the top, so it kind of works. But I will say, for the first like half of this movie, I found the characters pretty tedious. In fact, the first act of the movie I felt a little tedious as well. The first act was just a little bit clunky. It felt like it took too long, even though that was probably only about 30 minutes. Felt like it took a little bit too long to get going. However, once the mayhem starts, the movie gets crazy fun. It also gets really pretty bizarre towards the end, but I like bizarre. Like Jeremy Holm as the titular ranger is awesome. He's like this big imposing presence, but he's also hilarious in an odd way. Like before he goes in for any kill, he always recites the penal code being violated. And I know me saying that doesn't sound very funny, but believe me, in the film, it just gets funnier every single time. The movie is pretty gory, which fits the tone nicely, and it also has some really awesome kills in it. And the soundtrack kicks ass. My understanding is some of the music was composed by Wade McNeil of Alexis on Fire, and as I said off the top, the music really drives the mayhem in this movie. That said, I did have a couple of issues with the flick. Aside from disliking the main characters for a lot of it and not loving the first act, there are a couple things towards the end that just don't make sense. I'm not going to spoil anything here, but right towards the end, somebody does something to the ranger, and it really just should have put him down, and he was fine. And that really took me out. Maybe I missed something, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure I saw what was going on, and that didn't work for me at all. All in all though, I dug The Ranger, and as I said, I'm not into like pulpy slasher movies, so the fact that this movie got me on board is high praise alone. I don't have a proprietary rating system as of yet, so I'm just trying to figure out what I'm gonna give The Ranger, and I think I'm gonna give The Ranger a...
So what do you guys want?
You guys are like the Lone Rangers, right?
Yeah?
We saw you guys at the Wheel Well last month. You suck.
Out of 10. So now, I wanna know, are you looking forward to seeing The Ranger? What is your favorite slasher movie of all time? Whatever your thoughts, hit the comments below. Let's discuss. If you enjoyed this review, please smash that like button and give it a share if you really enjoyed it. And hey, why not take a second, do me a favor, click subscribe and ring that bell to subscribe to my channel for more movie reviews, entertainment news, trailer reactions, all that good stuff. Thanks very much. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.